Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback keeper. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh.
Looking to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't
Cincinnati.
get it done early in this one. The Bearcats will punt this
Yeah,
one away.
I joined late,
First punt of the day, and he'd love
so I
to
didn't
lock
really
him up close to their goal line.
get nobody too good. Oh shit! I don't know how to kick on here.
From getting a return and the ball goes out of bounds, they're going to mark it right around the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will audible. Using his feet. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And on 2nd down for this offense. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. On the ground, it's Allen. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Cuse. What a catch and run for 6.
Dude's right there.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Couldn't make a tackle.
Guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this
Alright.
quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick pass on the fly motion. The Bearcats are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The option look. And he didn't get the...
Bro, I pitched that early.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Pryor. Jumped on top of the pile.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
From the gun, the ground game. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
The give to the tailback. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Tackled immediately after the catch. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Bearcats have moved it inside the 20. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Bearcats!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Coming out with it, it's Pena. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll throw it on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Gadsden. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hatchett. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit. Timber. Timber. Go. Go. Over.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner goes down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. These corners going to give them some space. Off the play fake on first. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 30, the 20. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Here's the handoff. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
Needed
position,
that,
you're
Javi.
thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up with a PAT. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
First down here for the offense. Davis looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not.
Where's my other, like, zone?
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll do it himself.
Yep.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the speed on defense? Offense trying to get tricky, trying to run the quarterback outside, but the pursuit and the speed by this defense, they got to him quick.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, it's Allen. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
He caught that?
It's Gadsden. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Wild read. It's a good ball.
Will run their route based on a side adjustment. Feeling some heat.
Man, let him throw that.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Davis will throw.
Shit,
He
y'all.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wide out in motion. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Good shit.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
The throw. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Might be looking to run.
Javi!
Touchdown Bearcats! And with that, they've got
here, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Yeah, 19 is, he's a super speedo, man. He was buried on the bench last year. I didn't know he was on the team.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being
What a dot.
early in the downs. On first down, finding positive throws.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ross Simmons. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your...
He uncorks one deep.
We're not fast.
Moving it inside the 20. Touchdown, Orange. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He gets a
Oh, get out my... Get out the way.
to stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Here comes the offense on second down.
Fucking ball.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
I will
And
take
the
my
freshman
3.
does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here on third down.
I need to cut this up. That is definitely an option.
They'll try to move the
No
chains
need.
on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Bearcats getting set on first and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Die.
Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with
Good
all
throw,
the
Javi.
speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Going to the run, it's Pryor. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. This conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, we just got a kick. Taking too long.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
After that failed field goal attempt, fellas,
It was all the way to the right, damn near.
The stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
a 1st down for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he caught that.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. He's looking to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Gadsden. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt.
Hit the afterburners, kid.
That's GG's. I was trying to let him score. That's so lame, man.
Defense brings it to an end.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll try the right side. Running with power. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the...
No way.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Tough way to go, man.
Trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer. Just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead.
Oh, that's so tough.
Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the...
Oh, got it better.
And the returner will be knocked down. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive. I
don't know why that field goal didn't go in. I damn near had it all the way to the right. I don't know how much further right I could have pushed it before it's just off.